过细腻的 room turns white. Sink light on my sleepy face. I'm not fully in this place. Hair falls loose against my cheek. The floor is cold, the air is thin. Jacket left across the chair. Earphones sleep entangled there.鏡の中の白い影 looks at me before I speak. Morning always comes too soon before the heart can fill the room. I like that みたいな空気が moves across my skin. Not first thing, not first thing. Don't let the dark thought in. Not first thing, not this early. Let the morning start with skin. I can be a little blurry. I can wake up out of line. Not first thing, not this early. Let the light arrive first this time. Bag half open by the door. Notes and receipts on the floor. Coffee still not in my hands. I'm not ready for the day. 髪を結び直すたび My shape comes back a little more. 窓の外の薄い色 Pulls me slowly into form. No clean answer, no big shift. Just the room becoming clear. シャツの袖が朝に揺れて Tells me I am here. Not first thing, not first thing. Don't let the heart thaw in. Not first thing, not this early. Let the breathing settle in. I can still be half unfinished. I can still begin this way. Not first thing, not this early. Let the morning have its say. No bright star, no perfect frames. And the man I need no go to 冷たい光 Just small steps, just this room. And my shadow learning shape again. Not first thing, not first thing. Don't turn against yourself. Not first thing, not this early. Let the day arrive as it is. Even fragile, even fading. I can meet the quiet white. カーテン越しの朝の中で I come back to life. Little light, slow eyes 鏡の中で I'm alive. Blue gray window frame 暗くなる前に I stay the same. The room is not lit up just yet. Outside still holding on today. Street lights blink but hesitate. Like they don't wanna come too soon. Paper left across the desk. Cup still warm but almost not. 空の色がほどけるたび The edges lose their name. Not the end and not the start. Just the hour that holds them both. カーテン越しの薄い影が Moves across the wall. Before the sky turns fully dark, I let the day stay where it was. Before the sky turns fully dark, I don't need to tie it up. Not complete, not thrown away. Just a light that changed its shape. Before the sky turns fully dark, I sit inside the fades. Someone passing down below. Bike wheels cutting through the blue. A train far off, a closing door. Small sounds entering the room. My hands don't reach for anything. Don't clean up, don't rearrange. 言葉になる前の気持ち Rest beside the light. Nothing has to be resolved. Nothing has to disappear. 窓の外の柔らかい夜が comes but isn't here. Before the sky turns fully dark, quite unsure 暗くなる前のこの部屋で I'm a little more I'm a little more blue gray soft light 暗くなる前に I breathe tonight Soft light on the window pane Cool air resting on my skin 静かな朝をまだ抱いて I let the city in Coins and a train card in my hand Jacket sleeves still holding warmth Street lights fading into gray Like a dream that stayed too long Someone laughs across the road Coffee smoke and traffic gold I keep walking slow and low 言いかけた words are left unseen 少しくらい影をまとってもいい I can wear it for a while Some feelings bloom more beautifully away from the light A pocket full of quiet things Little waves and silver strings I don't need to name them now ただ胸で漂わせる A pocket full of quiet things Half-drawn hearts and sleepy dreams Close to me, they softly stay 朝が全て行くまで Corner store in fluorescent blue Cold air through automatic doors Bread and milk tea in a bag And a thought I can't unwrap Receipt tucked in with my keys Daylight bending through the street 名前のないこの気持ちも Can ride along with me ちゃんと shape にしなくていい I don't need to sort it out Some things only need a little room before they settle down A pocket full of quiet things Little fears with folded wings I don't have to fix them now そっと息をさせるだけ A pocket full of quiet things More regrets and hidden gleams Close to me they lightly sway Through the middle of the day No long speech No pouring rain ただ胸に雲がかかるだけ No breaking down No runaway train Just a soft day Passing through the frame A pocket full of quiet things Small enough to walk beside Not too lost, not fully gone 光の縁で揺れている A pocket full of quiet things I can hold them still move on 少しずつ柔らかく I make a little room In my pocket In my hands 静かなままで I go on Soft floor Light dust 棚の上に morning stays Half-folded shirt on the chair Open drawer and tangled hair Books and paper on the floor I said I'd fix this room before Window light across the bed One sock lost, one note unread 片付かないままの午後 I move around it nice and slow Nothing here is really wrong Just unfinished, just too long 机の隅に触れる 旅 Something hums along. Room half done, heart half there. Little pieces everywhere. I don't need to clear it now. I just breathe and stay somehow. Room half done, soft daylight. Dusting quiet, holding light. Not a mess I need to hide. Just a day from the inside. Cup ring fading on the wood. Empty hanger where you stood. Your phone's caught beneath the sleeve. Small things I forgot to leave. Curtain sways a little wide. Afternoon comes in sideways. Bed on a hushに座るたび The room turns back to me. Not a reset, not brand new. Just a space I'm passing through. 白い影が揺れるたび I let the stillness move. Room half done, heart half there. Little pieces everywhere. I don't need to sort it out. I just keep the silence warm. Room half done, pale daylight. Every corner breathing light. Not a mess I need to fight. Just a room that feels alive. No clean line, no perfect frame. 棚の上に柔らかい埃 No big chain, no polished scene. Just my shape inside this room. Room half done, heart half here. Light and paper, cloth and air. I don't need to finish fast. Something soften when they last. Room half done, open light. Afternoon turns cold and white. 片付かないこの部屋で I'm still living, and that's right. Soft floor, slow light. この部屋で I stay. Screen glow, quiet blue. Not on no soul, but there I stop for you. Type the line and let it fade. Thumb still resting, still delayed. Message box and steady breath. Nothing wrong, just not there yet. Curtain moving, traffic thin. Afternoon comes drifting in. 返さないままの文字 flow somewhere behind my eyes. Not every thought can land on time. Not every feeling fits a line. 白い画面を見つめたまま I let the moment slide. Pause for reply. Let the silence breathe a little pause. Pause for reply. I'm not ready in a clean way. Half a word and half a sigh. Soft static in my chest. Pause. Pause for reply. I'll get there when I can. Phone face down beside my hand. Cool tearing and crumpled plans. Outside someone shuts a door. Light shifts slowly on the floor. I'm not hiding, not away. Just not shaped enough to say. 言葉になる手前で Everything turns soft and pale. Some replies are softer late. Some need room before they wait. カーテン越しの薄い影 moves across my space. Pause for reply. Let the silence hold together. Pause. Pause for reply. I'm still gathering the weather. Not a no and not goodbye. Just a quiet in between. Pause. Pause for reply. I stay here for a beat. No sharp end. No clear line. 机の隅で光が so bad that I stay. Screen dim, late light, 두진 옷도가 fades out of sight. Saw your name an hour ago, watched it sit and didn't go. Typed the line and cleared it twice, and nothing felt exactly right. Room still warm, the window cracked. Evening leaning softly back. 지들 눈이 나란해. My mind at time keeps moving on. Not ignoring, not away. Just not shaping up to say. 것도 많이 나라서 no my day. Let it slip a bit. Too late to reply. Did the moment pass me by? Too late to reply, or just later than I tried. Not a no, not goodbye, just a space I couldn't time. Too late to reply. I stay quiet inside. Phone face down beside my cup. Small cold circle where it was. Street light flickers through the glass. Shadows stretch and slowly pass. I don't rush to fix the line. Don't rewrite it into right. 가이센아이 마마노 기모chi. Rest without a fight. Maybe softer if it's late. Maybe clearer if I wait. 가된 곳이 너여를 너희라가 pulls me into place. Too late to reply. Still the words are in my chest. Too late to reply. Maybe later fits me best. Not erased, not denied. Just a quieter reply. Too late to reply. Silence decide. No sharp end, no clear miss. 가면이 놓고 싫어. No regret, no full twist, just a pause I couldn't fix. Too late to reply. Too late to reply, or just right in my own time. Too late to reply. Still the meaning stays inside. Even if it doesn't send, even if it never lands. 도둑아야 맘아 때문에 I understand. Screen dim, late light, 두진 옷도가 out of sight. Low light, desk glow, the time moves slow. Screen dim down to softer lines, notifications left behind. Chair pulled close, the room pulled in, just enough to sit within. Paper edges underhand, quiet things I didn't plan. 지산 아가리는 나가대, my thoughts don't rush or bend. Not the night and not the day, somewhere in a gentle gray. 같은 노숙이만 가라, fading light remains. Just me and this little lamp now. No need to be someone else. Just me and this little lamp now. Keeping quiet to myself. Not ahead, not behind. Just a small and steady time. Just me and this little lamp now. I don't need to define. Tea gone warm but still in reach. Clock hands move but never speak. Outside face the softer tones, like it's letting me alone. Pen rests where I left it last. Words don't ask me they settle where they land. Nothing here I need to prove, nothing here I need to move. 白い壁に揺れる権限 Breeze the room in place. Just me and this little lamp now. No one asking for a change. Just me and this little lamp now. Everything can stay the same. Not complete, not undone. Just a space I can become. Just me and this little lamp now. I don't need to outrun. No loud sound, no sharp line. 遠くに落ちる柔らかい光 No demand, no design. Just my hands and passing time. Just me and this little lamp now. Holding me in quiet light. Just me and this little lamp now. Soft enough to feel alright. Even if I don't move far, even if I stay this way. 小さな明かりのそばで I can end the day. Low light, slow breath. Took away and no, I don't need to I rest. Dim light, slow air, so far nowhere there. I sink in, didn't open half the things, left them folded in my head. Afternoon just drifts around like it doesn't need me yet. Cup gone cold beside my hand, same spot on the rock again. 動かないままの影が leans against the wall on stage. Not a fall, not a break, just a weight I didn't shake. 名前をつけないままで I let it sit and stay. I can wait a little, don't have to move right now. I can stay in the middle of this soft unspoken now. Not ahead, not behind, just somewhere I can breathe. I can wait a little, and that's enough for me. I can wait a little, I can stay there a little. I can wait a little, I can stay a little. Window half and curtain still, quiet line across the floor. I don't try to fix the shape of the things I'm feeling for. Phone lights up and fades again. I don't reach, I don't pretend. 言葉になる前のまま They rest inside my chest. Nothing urgent in the air, nothing asking to be clear. Sheet up boy, ここの中で I'm already here, I'm already here, I'm already here. I can wait a little, don't have to move too fast. I can stay unfinished, let this moment gently pass. Not a loss, not a win, just something I can hold. I can wait a little till the light turns gold. No reset, no demand, cushion 이 시즌 tight one. No clean line, no plan, just as quiet in my hands. I can wait a little, I don't have to become something brighter, something better, just to face the sun. Even slow, even still, this day is mine to feel. どこかないままでもいい This is real. Soft room, slow breath. このままで I rest. much cold for this thin shirt. Summer's still outside the curb. Plastic baskets, silver shelves, everyone inside themselves. Neon humming overhead, rows of drinks in quiet lines. 冷えすぎた午後の中で My thoughts turn slow and light. Not a place I plan to stay. Still out at a minute fade. 地横の小さな影が keeps me in one place. This door is freezing, but I don't really mind. This door is freezing, it clears a little space inside. Nothing big, nothing new, just a place to cool the noise. This door is freezing, and I stay here for a while. Milk tea pressed against my palm, bread wrapped soft in plastic, calm outside. Traffic keeps its pace, but in here the day goes blank. Phone asleep inside my coat, coins and keys against the seam. Pocket no奥で揺れる half a thought I didn't read. No one asked me how I feel, just the scanner and the chill. ガラス越しの薄い空が waits beyond the light. This door is freezing, and it slows my crowded mind. This door is freezing, like a pause I didn't find. Nothing fixed, nothing solved, still it helps me pass right through. This door is freezing, and I don't need to move. Door chime rings, then it fades. 棚の隙間に白い光 Cold air, breath in and clean. I just stand and let it be. This door is freezing, holding me in borrowed cool. This door is freezing, more relief in plastic blue. I don't need a better day, just a softer way through this. 冷えすぎた午後の中で I let myself exist. Door chime, cold air. Door chime, cold air. 自動ドアが slides me out. Train hum, soft sway. Do I not know my Train hum, soft sway, soft sway. Do I know my I don't move away. Screen above the sliding door, names I've seen 100 times. Might stop coming up too soon, but I don't stand in line. Hands are wrapped around the rail, breath and rhythm with the track. Holy to highs and no sun, no echo. I let it pass me by. Not a plan and not a drift, just a second I extend. ドアが閉まるその前で I choose to stay inside. Just one more stop, just a little longer here. Just one more stop before I disappear. Not escape, not delay, just a softer way to stay. Just one more stop, I'm not ready yet. People shift and step away, empty space where they once stood. Morning light through moving glass turns the world a little loose. Earphones low against my ears, same that feels easier to read. Nothing waiting I can miss, nothing urgent on the list. 駅と駅の間で I loosen up a bit. Just one more stop, let the moment stretch a line. Just one more stop, I can still be undefined. Not too late, not too far, just inside this moving car. Just one more stop, I stay when No big turn, no clear call. 釣りかごに揺れる小さな時間 No full choice, no big fall. Just a pause I let be mine. Just one more stop before I step into the day. Just one more stop, let the world wait a little way. Even if I go next time, even if I step outside. アプリなかったこの日々 I stay alive, stay alive. Strain hum, train hum, stop sway, 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 stop sway. 次の駅で I might step away. Thin clouds, soft blue. 風の匂いが passes through. Sky looks pale and half awake. Nothing loud and nothing late. People move in easy lines like the day already knows. Bus stop glass and silver air. Light wind brushing through my sleeves. Go sad and no mood. Go gawade. Everything feels slow and white. Not a day for running hard. Not a day to force a spark. 空の色が薄い分 My mind can drift apart. Just right weather for letting I slow down. A different way, same old corner, same old sign, but something softer in the line. Sugar hanging in the breeze, mixing with the passing heat. Yeah, 聞いたてみたいな匂いが pulls me just a little slow. Not a plan and not a need, just a quiet kind of lead. 足取りがほどけるたび I follow without pastry air, floating through the afternoon. Pastry air, soft enough to change my mood. Not a stop, not a goal, just a sweetness in control. Pastry air, I'll let it take me slow. Paper bag in someone's hand, last that I don't understand. Window fogged in sugar light, small worlds glowing from inside. I don't go and I don't stay, just let it brush against my day. 通り過ぎるその間に something gently rearranged. No big shift, no clear turn, just a softer way to learn. 風が少し甘いだけで I don't feel the same. Pastry air, lingering along the street. Pastry air, warm against the passing breeze. Not a fix, not a sign, just a quiet change in mind. Pastry air, I carry it with me. No bright call, no loud pull, showcase に映る白い光. No sharp need, no full stop, just a moment I can trust. Pastry air, staying just a little more. Ooh, pastry air, soft as something I ignore. Even when I walk away, even when I leave it there. 通り過ぎたその後も it stays inside the air. Warm air, sweet drift, 가도 막아대. I keep it low, low, warm air, warm air, 口の中で Words stay there, words stay there. Could've said it sharper then, could've made it harder land, but the day already feels thin enough against my skin. Take on one beside my hand, light bends softly on the wall. 言い切らないままの声が rest before it turns too hard. Not to hide and not to bend, just to let the edges mend. 唇の先でほどけるように I let the meaning slow. Soft words for the day, let them fall in lighter shades. Soft words for the day, before the sharpness takes. No big truth, no clean defense, just enough to make some sense. Soft words for the day, I let the weight come late. Message draft still left unsent, half a thought but without an end. Room tone low, the window still. Evening not arrived just yet. Hands around a paper cup. Breath comes back in smaller waves. 強く言わないだけで少し The whole room feels less tense. Not pretending nothing hurt. Not pretending I'm above it. 声になるその手前で I choose a gentler cut. Soft words for the day. Let them stay a little warm. Soft words for the day before they turn to foam. Not too much and not too far. Just as quiet as we are. Soft words for the day. I leave the hardest part. No loud line, no hard end. 机の上に揺れる白い光。No full stop, no demand. Just this voice inside my hands. Soft words for the day. Let them drift instead of break. Soft words for the day. Give the silence room to stay. Even if I mean it still. Even if it doesn't fade. 切らないままのここで I let it soften shape. Oh, voice, word, voice, warm ね口の中で It stays there. Oh, stay, oh, stay, Low pace. Train glass, イヤホンの奥で Something starts. Window shaking with the rail. Morning city washed in pale. Same old line, same station name. Same half sleep across my face. Then a chorus I've heard before. Things a little different now. 聞き慣れてたはずなのに It finds me somehow. Not a shock and not a sign. Just a phrase that fits too right. 胸の奥に触れる前に It's already there. The song in my earphones knew first. Before I could name the ache. The song in my earphones knew first. What I was trying not to say. Not too loud, not too deep. Just enough to make me still. The song in my earphones knew first. And I let it stay. Finger hovering by the screen. Didn't skip, just let it breathe. Outside rooftops lighting gray. Inside something shifts in place. Baseline warm against my chest. Small drums under morning steps. 窓に映るぼんやりした顔 Looks a little more awake. Not because it changed at all. Just because I heard it now. 言葉になるその前で It opens something else. The song in my earphones knew first. Before I could turn and look. The song in my earphones knew first. Where the quiet feeling stood. Not a cure, not a key. Just a soft discovery. The song in my earphones knew first. And it stayed with me. No big cry, no clear break. 鼻に落ちる白い光 Just one line, just one phrase. And the whole day shifts a shade. The song in my earphones knew first. Before I could call it mine. The song in my earphones knew first. And met me right on time. Even if I said nothing. Even if I let it drift. イヤホンの奥のあの曲が knew what this was. Low bass. Train glass. イヤホン 剣先の影に I paused and passed. I didn't plan to turn this way. Just the rain that made me stay. Door half open, dim inside. Warm light leaking from the side. Bell rings once and then it's gone. Quiet shelves I wander on. Miyobo no nai cookie no naka de. Time falls in a different tone. Not a place I knew before. Not a thing I came here for. Knew that that could no mama demo ii. No one asked me more. Walked in from the rain, didn't need a reason. Walked in just the same, let the moment keep me breathing. Not a plan, not a sign, just a softer in between. Walked in for a while, into somewhere in between. Old wood paper, faint perfume, objects resting out of use. Things that no one came to claim, names I'll never learn to say. Finger tracing dusty lines, time asleep between the signs. Pana no oku ni nokoru hikari, feels like something left behind. No direction, no intent, just a pause, the weather sent. Amoto ga sakoshi toku, that loosens what I held. Walked in from the rain, left the street outside the door. Walked in just to stay a little longer than before. Not escape, not delay, just a quiet place to lean. Walked in for a while, went on not to be seen. No clear paths, no clear use. Galasco shini nijimachi, no loud sound, no excuse, just a room that lets me loose. Walked in from the rain and the air turned soft and slow. Walked in just like that with nowhere else to go. Even if I leave again, even if I don't remain. Kono basho de sakoshi dake, I forgot the way. Rain fades. Rain fades, door chime. Now tensaki no soto e. I step in time. Paper edge, dim head, the grin stays inside. Folded once and left too long. Name still written, never gone. Ain't not faded, just a rest. Like it paused before a breath. Drawer half and quiet wood. Things I meant but never could. Otensaki no nai koto baka waits without a place to land. Not return and not receive, somewhere in between it stays. Yubisaki de nazoru tabi, it almost finds a way. Left unsent, still here, not erased, just unclear. Left unsent, still near, soft words I didn't let appear. Not too late, not in time, just outside a stray reply. Left unsent, still mine, held between the lines. Paper edges slightly worn, corners bent but never torn. Nothing urgent, nothing new, still it holds a certain truth. Light shifts slowly on the desk. Afternoon begins to rest. Hikidashi no konoku ikiga keeps it warm and out of reach. Not a loss and not a keep, just a thing I couldn't speak. I don't know, so don't know. Shiro ikage got moves, believes it be. Still here, not resolved. a shape that holds a heart. Left unsent, still here, not undone, just sincere. Left unsent, still near, a softer kind of disappear. Even if it never goes, even if it never finds total kanai mama day, I leave it in my time. Paper edge in light to clay, no with it out of sight. Cool head, You like to sit to know you're good, that things feel slight. Sleeves a little longer now, color shifting all around. Same street but a softer tone, like it's letting summer go. Windows open just enough, breeze comes in without a rush. Kuki ga ire kawaru tabi, something loosens up. Not a change I planned ahead, not a thought I clearly said. Kisetsu ga saki ni ugoku, I follow where it leads. Change of season, change of mood, I don't have to force it through. Change of season, change of mood, maybe I can shift a little too. Not a break, not a start, just a quiet moving part. Change of season, change of mood, I let it come in slow. Thinner light across the wall, different shadows in the hall. Clothes I didn't wear before suddenly feel easy on. Hands inside a borrowed breeze, cool against my warming skin. Kaze no naka ni tatsu dake de, I'm not the same as then. Nothing loud and nothing clear, still the air is different here. Shiroi sora ga toku naru, and I begin to hear. Change of season, change of mood, I don't need to chase it down. Change of season, change of mood, it just turns without a sound. Not a win, not a loss, just a gentle kind of cross. Change of season, change of mood, I let it move me through. No big sign, no clear cue, closet no naka no iro ga kawaru. No sharp line, no breakthrough, just a shift I'm walking through. Change of season, change of mood, I can meet it where it lands. Change of season, change of mood, without needing bigger plans. Even if I stay the same, even if I barely move. Kisetsu no nakare no nakade, I'm already moved. Cool air, soft breath. Kisetsu no nakade I rest. Donut, cold hand, soto ni deru no, not my plan. Stood a while by the door, shoes already on the floor. Keys in hand but not quite sure what I'm stepping out here for. Room still warm behind my back, quiet things I didn't pack. Door no schema, no cookie dake pulls me half outside. Not afraid and not too tired, just not fully in the fire. 言い訳にもならないまま I stand in between. Didn't really wanna go out, not in any heavy way. Didn't really wanna go out, just felt easier to stay. Not a no, not a fight, just a softer kind of line. Didn't really wanna go out, but I stepped outside. Street feels wider than before. Light hits different near the store. People moving without pause. I just follow without cause. Breath comes back in uneven waves. Hands still cold from hesitation. 外の風に触れるたび I begin to move. Not convinced but not the same. Something shifts without a name. 歩き出したその後で I let it be okay. Didn't really wanna go out, but the air is kinda nice. Didn't really wanna go out, still I stayed outside a while. Not resolved, not defined, just a step that crossed the line. Didn't really wanna go out, but I'm here this time. No big push, no loud drive. ドアの向こうの柔らかい光 No full will, no clear why. Just a step I didn't find. Didn't really wanna go out. Didn't really wanna go out, but I made it to the street. Didn't really wanna go out. Still the day and I could meet. Even if I almost stayed, even if I almost didn't. 出なかったかもしれない今日も I'm still in it. Door fades, soft sky. 外に出て I'm alive. Thin white, soft wall. 아싸니 나를 많이 almost call. The room is barely turning pale, not quite morning, not still night. Blanket edge and open sleeve, quiet folded into light. Water half left in the glass, one sock waiting near the bed. 白くなる手前の空気 Rest above my skin. Not awake and not asleep. Somewhere shallow, somewhere thin. カーテン越しの薄い色が Tries to let me in. Half finished morning, not fully here, not gone. Half finished morning, soft enough to lean upon. No clear start, no bright line, just a day becoming mine. Half finished morning, I arrive a little slow. Sink light still not switched on, mirror holding only shape. Hair not tied and thoughts not formed, name not fully on my face. Door not open, shoes not on, phone still turned the other way. 起ききらないままの気持ち floats inside the room. Nothing asking me to rise, nothing pushing from outside. 白っぽい朝の気配が moves across the floor. Half finished morning, not all the way in view. Half finished morning, still enough to start with truth. No full voice, no full pace, just a little bit of day. Half finished morning, I let it come this way. No big sun, no gold frame, my Didn't bring much here with me, just a chair and drifting air. Outside lines of passing cars blur into a softer stare. Hands rest light along the edge, no need now to hold too tight.窓越しの白い空が stretches out my scattered mind. Not a fix, not a change, not a way to rearrange. 風が少し増えるたび I loosen what remains. By the window I let go, not completely, just enough. By the window I go slow, leave the heavy, keep the soft. No clear thought, no clean end, just a space to gently bend. By the window for a while I become less defined. Curtain lifts then falls again, breathing in a slower time. Dust moves softly in the light like it doesn't need a line. Phone stays quiet where it is, birds don't ask to be aligned. 言葉になる前のまま everything feels easier. Nothing waiting to be solved, nothing calling to be strong. 光の中で少しだけ I stay undone. By the window I let go, not the whole, just part of me. By the window I stay low, where the air can set me free. Not erased, not complete, just a quieter version here. By the window for a while I don't have to appear. No sharp edge, no demand. 窓辺に残る柔らかい風 No right shade, complete, just that quiet inside the peace. No sharp edge, no demand. 窓辺に残る柔らかい風 No right shape, no plan, just my weight inside my hands. By the window I let go more than I was holding on. By the window I go slow till the need to think is gone. Even if I take it back, even if I carry on. 窓のそばでほっといたまま I can still belong. Soft wind, thin light. 窓のそばで I'm alright. Soft light, train like 風は優しく right on time. Window glass got my face just right. Makeup looking soft in morning light. Not a miracle, not a sign, just a version of me I didn't mind. There was one empty seat on the train, bass in my earphones warming low again. You lit a tonight, no shiro hikari, made the whole day easy on my eye. Nothing loud, nothing changed, still the way came down a little. 曇らないくらいの風が moved across my skin. Saved a little by the day, something in the beat saved me. Not too much, not all the way, just enough to get me through. Saved a little by the day, small things landing in the right place. Not a fix, not a big rescue, just enough to get me through. Grabbed a drink, I didn't overthink. Strange new flavor, but I liked it. Sugar coat against my hand, felt better than I thought it would. A cat brushed once against my leg, then disappeared like nothing happened. しない角で少しだけ My heart came back without a sound. Nothing perfect, nothing grand, still the day knew where to soften. I liked out the の服の匂いが met me in the air. Saved a little by the なるはもっと Made my small world feel complete. Today just had a lighter hand, like the world knew not to push too hard. 難しすぎない一日が held me up a little more. Saved a little by the day. Something in the beat saved me. A seat, a drink, a passing cat. All the soft things in between. Saved a little by the day, and the world had just enough grace. When I look back, it wasn't bad, just enough to get me through. Soft light, rain line. You, 今日の優しさ stays in time. Quiet hands, softer frame. 时过几次次 I take my shape. Not in pieces on the floor, not the same as before. Just a little out of line, just a little hard to find. Things I dropped along the way, still within a closer range. Yubisaki de Hilutabi, I feel a part return. Not a fix and not a cure, not a state that's fully sure. Hodoke mama no jikan ga helps me rearrange, putting myself back, not in a perfect way. Putting myself back a little more each day. Not complete, not refined, just a softer kind of line. Putting myself back, and I'm okay this way. Clothes I wear feel more like mine. Steps that fall into a time. Voice that doesn't have to try, just to sound a certain kind. Breath that settles in my chest, not too tight and not suppressed. 目との形じゃなくても I can still exist. Not returning, not the same, just a shift without a name. ゆっくりと重なるものが holds me in place. Putting myself back, not like how I used to be. Putting myself back, just enough to let me breathe. Not ahead, not behind, just somewhere I can align. Putting myself back in a way that fits me. No reset, no restart. Parada no mama no hikari. No full shape, no clear part, just 期だけ I wanna start again